The first step when you log into the leads generation program is to create a campaign. Over here on the left-hand side, you may see that your column here is blank. When you first get started, you'll have no campaigns showing here. So first step is to click on New Campaign. And from here, you'll be able to give this campaign a name. It's also important to know that as you create a new campaign, you're creating a specific campaign for a specific type of search. We cover the 3 different types of search in the next video, but you have industry or niche-based search, so you're looking for a particular vertical of industries of the same type. You're looking for people, which is then going to tap into the LinkedIn side of things, and you're looking for single companies at a time, so Tesla.com, Apple.com, for example. The industry-based search will by far get the most amount of email addresses for you. The people-based search is really to generate LinkedIn profiles for you to be able to start conversations there, and the single search is one company at a time. So as we create a campaign, so let's create an industry campaign. Each of the 3 campaigns has slightly different setup. So we'll give this one, let's call this demonstration A. So this will be an industry-based campaign, and I'll click on Create. As you click on Create, that campaign is now on the bottom of the list here. So once you see that campaign in the list, you'll also notice that there's a settings icon, a cog next to each campaign. So you're clicking on that cog is the ability to set your tags and source. So your tags, you can individually create different tags that are going into your CRM program. So for example, you might create an industry tag. So this might be realtors. You might create a date tag. Maybe this is September 2022. You may create a tag for the location. So maybe this is New York. You may create any, none, all, or some of these tags just to help you identify these leads once they come into your CRM program. Similarly, the source can be used for you to be able to determine where your most responsive leads are coming from. So you may choose to identify these as the lead generation app itself. So we get our leads from the lead generation app, as opposed to getting them from Facebook, or as opposed to getting leads from Google Ads. Or you may choose to use the source again for city location. So maybe this is the New York leads. Are they more responsive than the Chicago leads? So you can choose the source to be something that reflects your lead generation and how you'd like to see those leads coming into your CRM program. Once you've added the tags and the source, click on Save, and this campaign is now ready to have your leads added to them. So that's the industry-based campaign. And this will allow you from our search screen to choose our industry campaigns, which you can see up the top here. You can also create new campaigns from our drop-down. And in fact, that's what we're going to do now as we create the second type of campaign, which is a people campaign. So I'm going to come and say New Campaign, and we're going to create a people campaign. In this example, Demo People A, giving that a name. And again, clicking on Create, that will now be, again, down the bottom of our list, and we have our settings icon here again. The people-based search does not generate as many emails. In fact, it's less than 10% of the industry search. This search is designed to help you get LinkedIn searches and LinkedIn profiles to begin conversations that way. So again, we're simply creating our tags and our source. So we have those here, and then once that's in place, clicking on Save, and again, our campaign, our people campaign, is ready to have leads added to it. And the final type of campaign is our single campaign. And this is where you're going to be targeting individual companies, individual websites. So this is going to be Demo Single. And let's create our single campaign to show you what I mean. Creating a single campaign, again, allows you to create tags and source. They're the only options that we may have in this particular area. So now we've created our 3 types of campaign. We've got an industry, a people, and a single-based campaign. In the next video, we'll be showing you how those 3 different searches return different results and how you can now make the most out of the lead generation program.